Hello there, I'm Captain Stefan van der Haasgracht of the Amsterdam Police, and this here is Ronald, my partner, and also I'm very happy to say my lover.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Two men, Jack and Abe, their lives are shit, their minds are brave, their brains are dead, their thoughts are saved. It's Tuesday night, come watch them misbehave. Bollocks, it's all bollocks. It's all bollocks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to, is it episode 28? Episode 28 of the Jack and Abe. 28, man. It's the Jack and Abe Show. I am, of course, Jack Tarlad, and with me, of course, as always, is my trusty companion. It's Abe's Gonna Get You. How you doing, Abe?
Howdy. Still breathing. Just about. As usual.
I am also
How about
breathing.
yourself, Jack?
Yes, yeah. I have breathed at least once today. It was quite refreshing.
I have breathing capabilities.
I have lungs, working lungs. Yeah, I gave up smoking some time ago and never looked back, I guess. I still got that vape, though. You do the vape?
No.
No, okay. What's the weather like
I'll
over
just
there?
go straight to heroin.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes. Other than the crippling drug addiction, how's the weather over there?
It's quite fair at the moment, I think.
Yeah, it was absolutely lovely for us over here today.
I wouldn't know. I don't look out a window.
No.
No.
Just if you hear the the Uber driver or whatever, you just crack a window, or Amazon's delivered a package, just crack the window. Yeah,
you minion, throw it up to this window.
But yeah, no, it was absolutely lovely today. It was clear and everything, but the wind is so biting.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, well, you set me word for it. Though it's such a chilly wind out there at the minute. It's that kind of deceiving type of weather. Yeah, it's a windy wind. It's one of those winds that blows with air current. It's one of them.
Ooh,
you ever had one of them before?
No, we don't get those further up north.
No, never heard of it.
You just freeze.
I see. Anyway,
you're either freezing or you're already dead.
If you wouldn't mind at home, those of you who are watching still, if you wouldn't mind doing all the things and the stuff, doing the like, the follow, subscribe, get a thumb, shove it right up on in there. If you aren't over on the Rumble side, if you're on the YouTube side at the moment and you're not over on the Rumble side, then please consider going over to my Rumble, or at least Abe's Rumble, and giving a follow and like and some chats in the chat, because they all count. I mean, we may have all done our bit this month, but it still counts. It still counts. So come and say hello to us over there, and let's say hello to you guys in the chat. Who do you think the first person is?
Legatus.
Of course it is. It's Legatus Legionas saying hello to you and I, and he stopped saying hello to himself now. But it's good to see you anyway, mate. I think he fixed that bug in the robot code that he uses for all of his streams. Anyway, we've got Butch here as well. Welcome in, Butch, of Blaviken. Thank you for being here. And Uncle Martin over on the Rumble side. Welcome in, my friend. Damn, I always forget it's past. Yep. We did it because it was because of Marvel Marvel Tuesdays, when Team Play Tuesdays or something like that. And so just to give you a little bit extra time after, because that's when it ended, usually about 10 o'clock. just to give you a bit of extra time to, settle in afterwards. We set it to 1:30, didn't we? We could have set it at 10, but nah, 1:30 was fine. It's fine.
Well,
we're doing it live.
We don't play on Tuesdays anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, like now that it is what it is, it's always 1:30. It's always been 10:30 ever since the beginning, and so we're not changing it now. It's 1:30. So yes, but welcome in, Uncle Martin. It's good to see you, my friend. And who else we got here? It's Rick Cleary. Welcome in, brother Rick. He's saying, Butch, you're gonna give Legatus a complex. You almost brat him in the chat. Okay. Oh, now you want my shekels, Jack. Not when it could make me win harder, huh? Well, I think you're a good sugar daddy and everything, mate. I appreciate all that you do when you donate to any one of my streams, whether it's Read and Roll or Chat
you keep
Battle.
him in olive oil.
Yeah, and don't forget, you're the king of the Chat Battle at the moment, and that's what the rules allow. So just keep donating, and no doubt you'll get your trophy card at the end of the month. I mean, like, maybe it'll start some kind of rivalry with the chat. Maybe they'll, start someone suggested the other day, last night, having like a pot to draw from. So maybe we'll do that. Who knows? I think it was Rick actually who might have suggested that. Nevertheless,
I think
anyway.
it might have been,
yeah. How did you pin the message at the bottom? Oh, it automatically does that now. That's where it comes from. What's this? Jack's tips is pinned. Oh yes, exactly. Is the top of the chat.
I think it goes to the bottom if you're on mobile.
Oh, is that right?
Easier thumb access.
On the bottom, it's on the bottom. It's a hard bottom for me, and I'm on desktop. So yeah, does that mean Jack is a switch, a top and a bottom? Maybe. Who knows? I'm not giving out any secrets. We've got a Davyverse here as well. Welcome in, Davyverse. How's this chat tonight? Living it large and charge. I've got something for you in a bit, Davyverse. You'll enjoy something from your neck of the woods.
It's a dick pic. Don't be fooled.
No, it's going to be on the show, so I can't show me dick pics on this show. You'll have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. And speaking of OnlyFans, hey Natty, how are you doing? That was a bad segue. I don't mean that at all. Hello. Have a good stream. Jesus. Well, it's good to see you, Natty. Most educational stream on the internet. I always learn something new, often against my will.
That's how we do it.
Genuinely, though, this is one of the reasons why we actually started the show, wasn't it? It was because we wanted to give Americans and Canadians like a view of what actual British culture from at least the last 100 years is.
Yeah,
and
this is like a digital time capsule because our culture is rapidly disappearing.
Yeah. Let's keep positive about it, though, shall we?
Yay!
Christ. And we got Steve here. He's saying, "Hail Satan." Oh, Lord deliver you, Steve. You see, he means hi, really.
Same thing.
What's this? You really should put Tomby's head on Cat in Red Dwarf in that scene. In the opening, pink is his color, and it does have the word dwarf in it. You can't argue with the logic, can you?
Touché.
We got Wolfie Rose here as well. Welcome in, Wolfie. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Just skipping through. And we got B-roll stage here. Welcome in, mate. That's on the Rumble side. Is that over on your side, is it, mate? Is it on my side?
Nope.
I don't have my chats up, and it doesn't tell you in the back rooms here whether it's on yours or mine, or it tells you whether it's on YouTube or Rumble. Is it Bubes? But welcome in, B-roll stage. Good to see you, Atom. Thanks for being here. It is Wednesday, my dudes. For you it may be. For you, it may be. Not for us yet. Not just for a few more minutes. It's always Bubes. I hope so. I certainly hope so. And Crimson Shadow's here. What's the crack, mateys? Good to see you, Crimson.
Some Shadow.
Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, Shadow. And yeah, I think we've caught up. We have caught up. Yes. So, what shall we do first? How about this?
What can you do?
What can you do? Here we go. Let's share this. Think it's that one? Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. I've got it, folks. We're professionals here.
He's got it.
What goes in this pocket?
Switchblade.
A switchblade. That is an interesting one. I do keep a pocket knife in there. This is a question for the chat as well. What do you keep in that pocket, in that jeans pocket? What do you think it's made for? I have no idea what it was originally made for, but I either keep a lighter in there or my pen knife, my Swiss Army knife.
A switchblade and a little bump of Coke.
A little bump of Coke, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a very good point, that is, because I used to put my contraband in there as well. You just tuck it right down to the bottom, and it's a nice little tight compartment. So, because you know, when you're in that mindset, it's the most valuable thing that you have on your body because it's so fucking expensive, and so you like, don't want to take the chance of losing
sell these
it.
organs. It's fine. Need to keep my contraband.
B-roll stage is saying condoms.
What, extra small? What the fuck?
Well, some pockets are bigger than others. I'm sure Morrissey had a song about that.
Maybe.
Legatus is saying a spare button. Indeed, the spare button.
Legatus coming here from the 19th century.
What about a pocket watch? Crimson saying a house key.
Whose key?
A whose key? A husky?
Close enough.
It was for change or, if possible, a watch. Yes.
No, it's a possible watch.
A possible watch. It's like so Schrodinger's watch.
That, yeah, it could be there. It might not be.
You don't know until you check inside the pocket.
Exactly. And then you find a switchblade and a load of Coke. And then you're like, damn it,
so
I was trying to find what the
watch.
time was.
And now I don't care about time at all.
God damn it.
Now I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, so it's the 21st today, and it's a few days ago, back in 1992, Benny Hill passed away. You know, old Benny Hill, good old Benny Hill. Here we got Noir Chicken, Old Hollywood saying Benny Hill passed away on this date, she's done it the arse about Cockway, 18th of April 1992. His show started in 1955 in the UK, reached more than 21 million viewers and was imported to over 100 countries, and reminds us that sometimes the silliest of humour can be the best.
Yep.
Were you a fan? Were you a fan?
On me personally?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Fucking, you know, my co-host.
I thought it was rhetorical.
Maybe a little.
Doesn't like Benny Hill. As I say, I mean, do you like food? Do you like sleep?
It's not just a question for you, it's a question for the chat as well. And so it's a way of communicating. And so then you like come back, you know, with a response to that. I'm going to have to start giving you
English lessons.
Because otherwise, like in like the podcast format that we try to run this, where you can listen to it through headphones and not see anything and just have it on in the background. Otherwise, we just get loads of dead air. You see, and I know you've said to me before about like, oh, don't worry too much about dead air, but I actually really do worry about dead air. It's one of my biggest bugbears in fucking TV production. You just got to keep yapping until you've filled the space with dead air. It's terrible. I hate it completely. Anyway, do you like Benny Hill, or did ya?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. There we go. I never watched too much of him myself, but here he is anyway. That kind of looks like Jack Black a little bit, that does there. Just a little bit, you know, like a young Jack Black.
Yeah, a little bit.
You get it. You're seeing it.
It's the eyebrows, yeah.
Yes, good, very good, very good. Very funny, very nice. But yes, good old Benny Hill, he died not so long ago. How long ago is it now? About 30 years ago? Is it now? Yeah, it's about 30 years ago, isn't it? I'll talk to myself, like it's fine, yeah. This is a callback to last week. Do you remember we showed those kids listening to different accents and talking in different accents? I thought this would be a nice thing to share. It came across my desk the other day, and I thought it would be a nice callback. It's a baby, right, babbling with a full Scouse accent, a full Liverpudlian accent.
A baby.
It's like just babbling with the Scouse accent. So I thought it'd be nice, you know, like wholesome content, that sort of thing.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, but check it out. Here we go.
To sleep. No, okay. Why don't you ever want to go to sleep? You got energy. I've got your bottle. I've got your teddy, and then you started kicking off. I changed your bum. I know, but I thought that's what you wanted to do. I know, but we've had a nice day together, and then you're kicking off now. But why? Yeah. Yeah, but you need to go to sleep because you're only a baby. They put you in a baby, so you're meant to listen to what I'm saying. No, but you're meant to be going to sleep because you're the baby.
It's amazing what they pick up, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like how they pick up on the accent.
And that kid is going to be disabled by being a Scouser for the rest of its life.
Fuck's sake, Abe.
Donate £5 a month now to save a Scouser. We can eventually train them to be civilized.
This bus going to speak. I've been on it all day. It's not said a word.
You fucking what?
Hey, what are you doing around here with that shirt on? Capital cold shirt. Hey, you knobhead. Anyway. All right. What about this then? Let's ask you. I'm asking you, Abe, and I'm asking the chat about this. What about this? Name a movie that traumatized you as a child. Did you suffer any trauma from, you know, emotional damage from watching a movie?
No.
No. Just no.
No.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's the end of that.
No, I can assure
segment.
you my environment is far more traumatizing than anything a fucking movie could do.
I mean, a lot of people automatically go for Never-Ending Story. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know, it's that scene with the horse.
I mean,
in
it's
the swamp.
sad, but it's not traumatizing.
No, I tell you a film that traumatized me as a kid, The Witches. That was a big one, you know, with
I fucking loved that.
Angelica Houston playing the Grand High Witch. And just because the power behind the way that she portrays that witch and the makeup as well. Those two things, I think, she was absolutely terrifying in that role. And I mean, like, of course, it's all the other witches as well. And what was more was like before I saw the movie, obviously in primary school, they read it to us. And so I'd had like this whole thing in my head, like played up. And I was ever such a young kid, so I had this book read to us about the witches. Yeah. Because we used to do that back in school. We used to actually read real literature, like Roald Dahl and stuff like that. Now we don't do that.
You say
but
it
anyway,
was read to you?
Yeah, in primary school. So they'd like read it to you like part by part in lesson.
So you didn't just read it yourself?
No, it would be like a listening and comprehension exercise for, primary schoolers.
Well,
that's the whole point of reading it to you.
I loved that so much. I actually went to see the stage version of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
What did you think of the new one with Anne Hathaway? Or did you even bother to? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I only even found out that it existed a few days ago.
Oh, really? That's an interesting coincidence.
I was like, they remade The Witches? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think they maybe race swapped the lead kid as well, or gender swapped the lead kid. That sort of thing. So yeah, but I haven't seen it myself. But the original one, definitely. Dark Crystal says Wolfie Rose. Davy Verse. Two girls. Now that did definitely traumatize me.
I was unperturbed.
He'd completed the internet by that point.
Oh yeah. Of course, bearing in mind the internet was much smaller back then, so
it was actually.
Yeah.
The days of AOL chat and MIRC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MSN.
Madness. MSN Messenger, yeah. Rick saying, I got in trouble for reading Benchley's Jaws in 3rd grade class. They wanted me reading age-appropriate materials that were boring and insipid. Yeah, I had the same problem when I was in year 2. I wanted to be reading Shakespeare and stuff like that. And there was like, no, you've got to read like, Mega Mog. And I was like, nah, don't want to do that. Shit. Anyway, so no movies traumatized you?
To this day, The Hungry Caterpillar is a banger.
The Tiger Who Came to Tea is another good one.
Written by David Williams?
No. It's like, this is in the way before David Williams was writing kid books.
I see.
Yeah, The Tiger Who Came to Tea. It's about a tiger who comes around and eats everything in the house. Anyway, so no movies traumatized you as a kid then? Got none?
The only thing I can think of is the scene in, was it Hellraiser or Hellraiser 2?
Mm-hmm.
Where he pulls himself out of the mattress.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
soaked
yeah.
in blood.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
In the second one, it's her, ain't it? It's his accomplice in the first one, the woman.
Yeah.
And she has to keep like kissing blokes in order to suck the skin off them so that she can get the skin back, because all she is just like, muscle, that sort of thing. And somehow by kissing these guys, you can suck the skin off them. I don't know how it works in the Hellraiser universe.
How do you meet a girl like that?
A girl who can suck the skin right off you. Well, that is some circumcision. I watched The Ring at 6. That damaged my bedding for a while. There you go. Crimson saying, Very Hungry Caterpillar is my childhood favourite book. There you are. I've already shown that one. Yep, so there you go.
It's my favourite book as an adult.
I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I was a bit desensitized by things by the time I was 10 or 11, because I'd started by watching Hammer Horror and stuff like that, break it, like a young age, starting watching Hammer Horror. That sort of breaks you in at a low level. And then you sort of work your way up in terms of things that are violent and gory and all that kind of stuff, Freddy Krueger and Jason and all that kind of stuff. That's the gory kind of stuff that we grew up on. And so I guess I was really kind of desensitized.
You're 14 years old watching Two Girls, One Cup going, ain't no thing.
Exactly. After completing the internet and needing to branch out to find new things.
Like, I watched 15 decapitations before this. This is nothing.
Legata's saying in Poltergeist where she says, they're here. She's got her fingers on the old CRT tube.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's the thing as well, because CRT tubes are a bit spooky in themselves. As soon as that, like back in the day when TV channels weren't on all night and it cut to static. Do you know what I mean? There's something spooky about that. Like, you got that final sign off, and then all of a sudden, you got the staticky sound. You got the Russian Christmas, as we called it, on the on the screen, and there's something spooky about it because there's just silence, the staticky sort of thing coming through the speaker. But not only that, you've got the high pitched hum of the proton gun in the back. And so, or the electron gun, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And so it's just, that ringing in your ears, like you got tinnitus. That you only get that with the CRT, don't you? When when you switch a CRT on and you hear it twang like a spring, and you get that high pitched, that really high pitched whine all the way through all the time, and it sounds like tinnitus.
Did you ever have one of the ones where when you turned it on, it would be like...
Yeah, usually with the computer monitors with me, that would be more than anything. There was a trick that I remember that you could do when when you get someone to put their finger on a CRT monitor and then you switch it on, they can shock someone else.
Yeah, the static.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And that's the thing, though, because it was that gauze that was on the inside of the CRT screen, weren't it? They got that gauze, and if you put a speaker too close to it, it'd bend the gauze out of shape, and you get a misshapen, a misshapen image. And
did
sometimes
you ever take your hand and sort of move it through the field static?
Yeah. Well, I used to get my hair as a kid.
Static, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, I mean, you could you could feel the barrier between your fingertips and the TV screen. But I used to get my hair all the time because I used to have long, sort of I say long, but bowl cut length sort of blonde hair, and so I could just get my head and all my hair would stick to the seat. I am blonde. Just because my beard's a bit darker, I am actually blonde, or at least when I was a kid, I was platinum blonde, like proper white blonde hair. I guess as I got older, it got a bit mousy and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I am actually blonde.
I was blonde
anyway,
once.
You was blonde once. I thought you were a massive ginger.
Once. Yeah.
Okay, is that where it comes from then?
Well, my hair has literally gone through the entire gamut. I'm on my way to having black hair now.
All right, then. A quick question, then, just as a quick show of hands. 2 weeks alone in the Scottish Highlands, yes or no?
Yes.
In this little cabin down here?
Yes.
It's a good shout, and I mean, look at what you're surrounded by. No internet. You don't get any internet. You don't get anything else. It's just you, the septic tank, and whatever food you've got in the larder.
Forget 2 weeks. Give me 200 years.
Yeah, I do feel a lot of the time, especially nowadays, that I could be quite easily isolated from the rest of humanity.
Yeah.
Anyone else get that feeling lately? Wolfie Rose
Damn
saying,
right.
Jack, blonde, that kind of explains everything.
Yep. Yes, it does.
But don't all agree at once. Who says no to that? I know, look at it, it's beautiful. Who says no to that indeed? The Scottish Highlands. Hopefully there's some Scotch whiskey in one of those cupboards in that house as well. As long as I have a gun. Why do you want a gun? In case Scottish people...
You wouldn't need one, Rick. You wouldn't need one.
In case Scottish people turn up at your door. I kind of feel you, mate. I kind of feel you. No offense, Shadow. Jack
Look,
Blonde,
if
the
someone
Bond,
bowls
the
up,
Bond
you
girl.
know what you do? You deal with it the Scottish way. You nut the cunts, then kick the fuck out of them.
That's right, yeah.
You don't need to kill them.
Give him a Glasgow kiss.
Yeah, and then tell them to fuck off.
Jack
You
Blonde,
wee
the
fanny.
Bond girl. Yes, I when I was younger, I had like shoulder length, like proper grungy sort of hairstyle.
He could have
It's like
auditioned for Hanson.
I was yeah, exactly. I was more like Fabio though. You remember Fabio before he got smashed in the face with a bird? Yeah, I was more like that, like long flowing locks. Yeah, don't fucking say it like that, bro. You're supposed to be my wingman. You're supposed to be my wingman. You know, you said like
Jack, I do. It's fucking Jack.
Yes, there you go. A Glasgow kiss.
Glasgow.
I've seen American Werewolf. Interesting. Oh, right, yes, because of the Scottish Highlands.
Scots aren't
I
that
see.
savage, mate. Fucking hell.
I know, leave him alone, mate. Might not need to unalive them, I just want to. Okay, fair enough. Anyhow.
You know.
Take a look at these lads here, Abe. These, oh, shite. He's doing that thing again. Where it doesn't want to
Kicking you in
play.
the balls, Jack.
It is. Yeah, I'll take a look at these lads here.
Let's have a gander.
A secret gathering of gardeners, an early morning meeting of an army of Wiltshire weed killers. But if you stayed in Fovant, the dim light of dawn would often show you this pubside parade.
The Pembroke Arms, that said there. Yeah, look, the Pembroke Arms. So they're obviously in Pembrokeshire.
Alright.
Those graves are part of their story. Graves that remember the First World War, when British and Commonwealth soldiers were stationed here. Memories are long. Proud memories become memorials. And out there in the Wiltshire countryside, it's...
Wait. You're telling me that, like, traditions and repeating traditions cause memories and that they become, like, part of identity in a country?
You and your neo-Nazi far-right propaganda, Jack.
I don't know. It's just, it goes against what I've been told by the mainstream media. So let's carry on and watch.
Here, this motley band digs into history, restoring a symbol of human experience that will never be forgotten. Who are they? Well, you may have driven from London to Exeter and never thought them necessary. You would have seen chalk badges carved in the hillsides, without knowing why, and without thinking how nature had failed to camouflage this memory of armies as she has elsewhere. But these men beat short-memoried nature and keep alive the many regiments who cut their pride in England's soil, with dreadful battleground in mind. Those gardeners? The Fovant Badgers Association.
Look at him. He's like...
That's fucking banger. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
these are like regimental badges on hillsides so that people can look up over, like taking it in with the memorial, with the gravestones on the ground, the cemetery, that sort of thing. And these are like modern day Nazca line, artists. It's all done in chalk.
Our people have been doing this for thousands of years.
Absolutely.
Country with a warm place in the hearts of these warm country people, Australia, land of kangaroos and emus.
And Australians. But yeah, volunteers carefully restore the giant chalk regimental badges carved into Wiltshire hillside by World War I soldiers. It was back in 1963. And it's like, you know, that's a good solid tradition.
Aye.
There's nothing like tradition to stir up those right-wing feelings.
Oh, aye.
Anyway, it's like I said, it was a lovely day today. And soon enough, I guess it'll be time to start going and sitting down the pub again and enjoying some sunshine, don't you think? This is what it's like when we go down the pub. Do you tend to go down the pub in the like the summer at all, Abe? No, not at all.
No.
Well, this is what I'm looking forward to it. You know, sitting
I used
outside.
to years ago.
Well, yeah. So you have done it. You know, it's nice to just sit there on a summer's day with a nice cold beer, right in the sunlight. You know, or even in the shade, having that breeze come past you, having a laugh with your mates.
Oh,
Pub's absolutely fucking overflowing. I can smell it as soon, like especially an old pub like that. You can smell the alcohol in the air and all the hops and everything. You know, as soon as you walk in there, you know that smell. You know it's a proper pub. It's not like one of these trendy bars. You know, you walk in there and it doesn't smell like it. Like it smells lived in.
Yeah,
I absolutely love a good pub, a proper pub.
Yeah, but there's so few of them now.
Well, they're all turning into old people's homes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like they're all being knocked down and turned into old people's homes. It isn't a proper old
housing.
Or housing, yeah. But I mean, I do like the idea of old pubs becoming like, you know, when they're demolished, they become like new nursing homes because at least the people who used to drink there can continue to spend their time there.
Technically at the same place. Yeah.
And of course, we've got some, you know, regular pub cuisine. So here we go. Sandwiches on the bar. That's a regular thing in a British pub. Any British pub worth its salt. Some wrapped cobs.
Oh, aye.
Wouldn't you agree? I mean, if you're really lucky, they might even cook you a pie. Just slam a puck of pie in the microwave for you. They might do that.
Well, a lot of them turned into gastro pubs, didn't they? So you can actually just order all sorts of food there, which I don't think is the same.
Nah, but the regular local pub where they ain't got a big kitchen in the back, you know, it's like just this tiny little fucking rectangular matchbox space.
Yeah.
But you'd stick a microwave and a kettle, and that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'll have 6 pints, a cup of tea, and 2 cups, please. Oh, and pickled onion as well.
Well, I mean, so what other bar snacks would you expect to find in
nuts, peanuts? Yeah,
definitely peanuts. There'd definitely be peanuts. Like some bars will put peanuts on the countertop, wouldn't they? Because it makes you drink more.
Yeah. Well, there'd definitely be salted ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't been to a pub in years. That's a shame. And do you know what else as well? Like the smoking ban in 2005 or 2007, was it?
That absolutely decimated all of the pubs across Britain.
I mean...
Yeah, fuck off, Rick.
People started, you know, having to go outside to smoke in these shelters and whatever, yeah. Freezing their bollocks off. And places like Tesco... and like Asda and places like that, they were serving like liquor and wine and beer dirt cheap, like proper dirt cheap, and it was just cheaper basically to go to Tesco's, buy a whole bunch of alcohol and sit in the house, and then you could smoke because you're inside your fucking house, ask like a bunch of friends to come round and, you know, That's, jobs are good and you're sitting pretty. You don't even have to go to the fucking pub anymore. But that was one of the problems. The pub is like a hub.
It was the renaissance of house parties, but the flip side to that is that it kind of hurts society if that's all you do.
Yeah. And I mean, like they've put like drinks taxes on a lot of alcohols now, so you can't just like that. It was the same with White Lightning and what was you got Diamond White, the white ciders, the mass produced really fucking gut rot ciders, like you get.
Mate, I still buy Frosty Jacks to this day.
There you go. You see what I mean? But at least they made it a little bit more expensive. They had to make it a little bit less accessible. Because people were literally just getting gut rot from that shit. It was just so accessible and so cheap.
In Scotland, it's even worse now because they've applied mandatory higher taxes on sugar and alcohol and everything. And they think, what? Do you think that's actually going to deter Scots from drinking? Fuck off.
They've got a. Isn't Buckfast made by Scottish monks?
No.
What?
No, it's made by English monks.
Oh, is it?
And it's just sold the most in Scotland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full Aussie saying in my little town.
I've been to Buckfast Abbey.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you drink them out of house and home?
I tried.
I tried. By God, did I try?
Yeah, but it's on an island, and at some point you say, "Can you fuck off home now?" Bear in mind, I got like a vow of silence
after 6 months. Just
like,
bathing in the vats.
To sell, you greedy cunt. Now fucking do one.
I've got a few pubs where I live, but they're all like pubs with flat roofs. They're not like traditional pubs. I have to go for a little bit of a walk if I want to go for a proper traditional country pub, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I've got to go to like the council estate pubs where you're likely to get knifed because you sniffed someone's pint, or you didn't even you looked at someone's fucking pint the wrong way. You know what I mean? So dry roasted peanuts. What else? Salty pretzels. That might be an American thing. I don't necessarily.
Yeah, pretzels still aren't that big over here.
Yeah. We got the eclectic goat in the house because you absolutely went to a pub for your health. Absolutely.
It's a fucking goat.
There's a goat outside. But yes, going to the pub for a nice bit of Guinness or something like that. I love Guinness. Bitters, milds, bitters and milds. These. It's all vitamins, and it tastes.
Go for a few different ciders.
Tastes great.
Pear cider, apple cider. That's 2 of your 5-a-day fruits done.
Dickens cider.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, welcome in anyway, Eclectic Goat. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. What else we got? Makes them more likely to want to deck MSPs.
Yeah.
Makes us. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Bacon and pork to keep out the undesirables. Jesus Christ. I need to read the things before I read them. Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
But pubs.
Rick, behave.
The things on the walls in the pubs, like the wooden beams, just the general aesthetic, sticking to the floor. If you're not sticking to patterned floor, what kind of pub even is it?
If the air itself isn't sticky, you're in a bad pub.
Indeedly do. What else did I have here about pubs? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. Let's share this. Here's a nice pint of Guinness for you. Here we go.
That's fucking genius.
I
love that.
I thought it was funny. That were all. I thought it was funny. It is an interesting take for you, though, Abe. So, what do you think to this? Pub landlord bans all children after entitled parents turn boozer into a creche. Eagle Johansson, boss of Kenton Arms in Hackney, has made a popular East London pub completely adults only after years of chaos. He blames entitled parents who let their kids run riot unsupervised, treating the pub like a playground while they got drunk. Screaming, accidents, and parents blaming staff finally broke him. This is a pub, not a creche, he said. Locals are cheering the move, while some parents cry discrimination. His pub, his rules, and that's from our Grifty there. So what do you reckon to that take? Kids allowed in pubs or not?
No, not really.
No. I completely agree with that. When I was a kid, if you were allowed in a pub, right, if it was a pub that allowed like children on the offhand, you had to sit there and you had to be fucking quiet, because otherwise you'd be embarrassing whoever took you down that pub.
I mean, like age 10 and upwards, maybe.
Yeah.
Anything less than that, no.
I mean, like, you sit there and you be quiet, and if you misbehave, you're reflecting on the person that took you down there. And they go to this pub all the fucking time. It's probably their local, do you know what I mean? And they're bringing you in because they want to,
they're
just
accepting
bring
you into the fold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a rite of passage almost, do you know what I mean? The first time you get to go into a pub as a kid, because usually it's only made for adults, And but I do, there are lots of other pubs that have relaxed their, rules on having children in pubs, and this is where it kind of leads. I've ran pubs with my family before, and we used to have a restaurant in one of them where we would do like a kids menu, and so children were allowed in the restaurant part. But their parents would also go into the bar area, that sort of thing. But my mum made it so cheap that it was almost so cheap that they couldn't even afford to feed them that cheap at home. You get what I mean? It was proper home cooked meals as well, like for kids, and it was such a cheap price that you would get loads and loads of parents, and it was a little bit of a play on the system. Like, because if they had their kid there eating a meal because they wanted to feed them after school, and that would be the biggest time, basically, it was like right after school, you get all the fucking mothers from the estate coming in, feeding their kids. And whilst they're feeding their kids, they're also having a few pints whilst they're there, chatting with all the other fucking mothers. And so, from a business standpoint, I don't necessarily mind that, but running around, you know what I mean? Like running in and out. Like there are people in the bar and they've just finished work or whatever, and all they want to do is have a nice fucking few pints before they go home. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's fair enough.
We got Samuel, the infamous here, Jowdy, he said.
Jowdy.
Jowdy, back to you. There was Culver's in the news here in America who banned kids without a parent present. You can guess the ethnicity of the ones that were tearing her restaurant up. Yeah, Americans, most likely.
Yeah.
Dogs in pubs, I'm 100% for that. Same again, though, as long as you keep them on a leash, under fucking control.
Dogs and bacon sandwiches should be compulsory in all pubs. And they should all be built next to mosques.
I do believe that there should... Oh, have you seen that recently? All the people coming out saying, I can't believe that there's a pub next to a mosque. It's like,
so
you built the fucking mosque. You built the mosque next to the pub.
That pub has probably been there 100 years longer than that mosque. Piss off.
Some pubs here have a diner area where kids are allowed but can't go near the bar area. Yeah. That's the same. I mean, like, even up until like the 60s, There was a gentleman's only area to the pub, and women weren't allowed in there, let alone fucking kids. Do you know what I mean? That's only 70 years ago.
Oh, back in my day.
And I'm pretty sure
clubs.
I'm pretty sure that tradition went well on into the 80s in social clubs, especially. You know what I mean? Forget about pubs, but actual social clubs, Labour clubs, conservative pubs, you know, that sort of thing. That there was definitely a men's only room. Yeah, definitely gay clubs. Those were men's only back in my day, anyway. Do Americans allow dogs in pubs? That's a question. Kids don't need to be misbehaving in any restaurant. The closest thing we have to pubs usually have a cutoff point. No kids after 8 p.m. Yeah, that was the same for us as well. There were no children allowed after a certain point, and that was another problem as well. It's like you're not, you genuinely can't, have your kids there after a certain point because it gets a bit rowdy, and once you're on the jar as well, you're like. You're not taking care of your kid anymore. Do you know what I mean? You need to go home, put your fucking kid to bed.
Yeah.
They should have been in bed already.
Look after
Maybe
your
you
fucking
fed
kids,
them.
people. Christ.
Yeah. It's like, and so this guy anyway, he's just like, yeah, you guys are acting like entitled assholes. You're, you're just fucking letting your kids run riot. And, yeah. You gotta fucking stop it. Take care of your fucking kids.
And at the end of the day, as well, like, why the fuck would supposed locals have this approach? It's not your pub.
Yeah, in any time, it's not your pub. There's a license over the door, but there's also a licensee behind the counter.
Yeah,
or
and
in the back
the way
there.
they see fit.
Yeah, yeah. One of the things that people don't understand about licensees is under any law, they do not need to give you a reason to kick you out. They can say, because I don't like your face. But even still, they do not need to give you a reason. They can just ask you to leave. And you have to go. And if you don't go after a licensee has told you to leave, then the police get called and they will remove you because there are very, very strict laws around licensing alcohol, places where alcohol and, the violence mix. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There are very, very strict
tell
laws.
You to fuck off. And that's it, There's no recourse.
So, his pub, his rules.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to...
reverse. Babs, get out of my pub.
My local bar a few towns ago hosted a swinger orgy in the basement every Tuesday. Only place in town with decent dartboards. Unfucking lucky.
Yeah, I bet the dartboards were why you were there, Sam. Yeah, sure.
Make sure the vents are blowing and the porky goodness out at the mosque during the 6 calls to prayer. Indeed. Same in Oz, my mum said they closed men's and women's pubs down in the 80s for ladies' lounge area. Yeah, it was kind of the same for us. No, I think they get banned as a health risk unless it's a service dog. Well, it's either all dogs or no dogs. Typically, no, dogs aren't allowed unless they're seeing eye dogs or some such. Depends on the bar owner, though some are cool with it. And there he is, Davey Verse. Get out of my pub! You don't leave. If you don't leave, it's trespassing. You're told to leave. Now they can yell discrimination and sue the owner. Fuck them.
See, now I'm just thinking of the old signs that you used to see. No dogs. No blacks, no Irish.
I believe that was a complete hoax. I don't believe that happened at all. I think any photo of that
it was incredibly uncommon.
I think any photo that is depicting that has been made in modern times. I don't believe that at all. Sam saying, we reserve the right to refuse service to anyone at any time for any reason is usually posted behind the bar.
Yes, exactly.
But the thing is, it doesn't need to be, because most people who drink in pubs know the fucking rules.
Yeah.
You just behave yourself. You sit and have a nice drink with your mates.
Yeah. Don't be
or
a
even
dickhead.
on your own. Don't be a dickhead. Put a fucking couple of coins in the jukebox if you want to. Don't play anything too annoying. Don't get obnoxiously pissed. And everything's fine. Don't hit on the barmaid.
Yeah. Don't start
do
a
hit on the-
whole putsch and try and take over the local government.
Don't, do hit on the barmaid and get, ruthlessly refused every single time, to the laughing stock of everybody else in the bar every single time. Do that. There's no shirt, no shoes, no Irish in the local by mine. Okay. Anyway, we are going to take a very short break in a short moment. But before we do, we're going to jump over to one of our favorite segments, Fafo Moments.
Whoa, man! Whoa! Ah! Man! Oh my god! Oh my god, we're gonna die! Oh my god! No! No! I'm gonna die! Ah! What the fuck? Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop! Stop! Whoa!
And
Yes,
mercifully,
indeed.
they did all die.
I don't know whether she recovered from falling out of that carriage. Why? I didn't see any reins on the horse. Why were there no reins on the horse?
And it sounded like they were just whipping it, so it went fast.
I don't get it. Why fuck around with a horse like that? And especially, you keep screaming at it like it's going to understand you. Stop! Oh my god! Ah! And you're screaming like a bitch behind it. No.
See, they needed one of the ones that spoke English.
Dead. You never know. I imagine that as a horse girl, I might have played too much. Umamusama. Whatever.
Damn it,
that
Davey.
is. What is that? What
it's
is
a
that,
horse
Abe?
girl game.
Oh, is that what that game is? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, stupid women yelling at a horse rather than trying to grab the loose reins. I didn't see any reins. It was just connected to the carriage thing, the chariot. Fucking Boadicea there, like taking a tumble on the middle of the fucking road.
To the Romans we march.
That happened to my sister when she was 5. They caught the coach before it overturned and she fell out. Well, that is good. I'm glad to hear that. Pony girls are better trained. Well, anyway, Sam, I'm glad that your sister didn't suffer any terrible injuries or anything like that. And Davey Verse is saying, recommend it, Jack. Great physics. What kind of physics does a horse girl simulator
Jiggle physics.
need? I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on that bombshell, we're going to take a short break. It's about 4.5 minutes long. So go and take yourself a piss or make yourself a cup of tea or stick around for the lovely advertisements that I've got for you. And I guess we'll see you in a bit.
It's all bollocks.
We're heading for the water.
You speak for yourself. I'm heading for the Kaltenberg. The one with the gold top.
It's too heavy.
I can hold it with one hand, look. Mind you, most of the sugar does turn to alcohol. Look at that. You don't get colour like that in black and white films.
We're out of control.
Kaltenberg diet pills in glorious colour.
Signal first, 8 for tea.
Pump or squeeze stripes all the way to brush teeth clean twice a day.
Signal first, aim for teeth.
So get your stripes, it's the fun way to brush your teeth and fight decay.
Signal first, aim for teeth.
It's never been bigger,
Never been better,
New Marathon's got more peanuts. It's never been bigger,
never been better,
New Marathon's got more chocolates. Never been bigger,
never been better.
New Marathon's now a bigger bite. New Marathon, the biggest and best one ever.
Steak? On Monday? Is it your birthday?
No,
Is it the dog's birthday?
no,
Is it my birthday?
no.
Prize steak, a remarkable idea from the Bird's Eye Steakhouse. Big, meaty and made with pure beef, you could easily mistake it for steak.
Your sister's found a husband.
No,
And how come we're having steak?
we're not.
Prize steak from the Bird's Eye Steakhouse. Will you mistake it for steak?
They don't have this beer in London. They don't have this beer in Newcastle.
The boys are back, the boys are back, the boys are back in town, boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Ansell's Bittermen. The boys are back in town.
Boys are back.
Faced with saving your skin or saving your bacon, what it really comes down to is whether or not it's Danepack's delicious gammon steaks. Danepack. It's the only choice.
No other ketchup tastes like Heinz, because no other ketchup is richer or thicker than Heinz. Heinz is rich with juicy tomatoes, so it'll never be thin on flavor. There's no taste better than Heinz.
Snap, 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 snap. The lightest, the crunchiest. Don't get your walkers in a twist. Snap, 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 snap. Walkers a leader, a real face feeder. They melt and please, real tasty geezer. Snap, 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 snap.
Beneath this blonde lies a smart brunette. Jerry Hall, the authoress, no less. But I've a home to run, I'm a mother, and a model, too. Ipso facto, I use recital performance. The great color is no surprise from L'Oreal. It looks rich and natural. But what is surprising is the softness I get, the shine, the vitality. My hair never felt so good.
Recital performance by L'Oreal. Color has never felt so good.
If you have a problem, if your tummy rumbles and you need a filling Weetabix breakfast, don't panic. Just send for the W Squad.
It's all bollocks.
Yes, welcome back to the second part of the Jack and Abe Show. I hope you enjoyed those lovely advertisements we got for you there. A little bit of Jerry Hall. Did you see her up there, Abe? Good
school.
old Jerry Hall. Did you see the marathon advert?
Yeah. Bigger and better.
Rick says that it's a Temu Snickers. It's not a Temu Snickers. It's literally Snickers.
It's literally the same thing.
Yeah. In the UK, it was branded Marathon, and then we had like that changeover in the very early 90s, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That steak had whip marks on it. It's literally just, reprofiled beef steak. It's like the dawn of like, the McRib, but not Temu McRib. That's what it was. And the piece was pre-cut. Yeah, never cut on camera. Where were you? What Snickers was called back in the day? That's a blast from the past, indeed. Need some gammon, ain't had it in a while. Yeah, but proper gammon, not that fucking Dame Pack gammon. That was that was another reprofiled meat fucking
Yeah, that looked
thing.
processed as shit.
No, thank you.
Holy fuck.
Chew those beef curtains, Heinz. What acid trip is a snap? Snaps are like tomato flavored quavers. Jerry was hot then. Wheat shit. Imagine watching the Jack and Abe show high. You wouldn't know what the fuck is happening. Look, I'm doing it sober and I haven't got a clue what's happening anyway. I always rely on Bird's Eye for my meat.
Yeah, next week we'll be doing a live retelling of War of the Worlds. Just in case you you tune in and you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Dun, dun, dun. And we're going to do all the music ourselves with our voices.
Yeah.
You know, like when we get a raid and we do...
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be the whole thing. Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds as voiced by Jack and Abe.
Like the Martians are here. What do they sound like? Hello, Akbar.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Allahu Akbar. Anyway, this is what you see when you open your pantry at midnight. However, when you look in your pantry, do you find a year-old potato in the farthest reaches of your of your pantry? Where's the soil? Holy shit!
No.
I think we've got a Heinz advert coming up a little bit later. We had a Heinz tomato ketchup advert just a short while ago. And it kind of reminds me of this. No context Brits here with this lovely image. What's wrong, babe? You've hardly touched your fish henge. Yeah. So what about for you then? How do you feel about beans and mashed potato together?
I tend not to mix them all that much.
Yeah.
You see that dividing line straight down the middle?
Right.
Unless there's a substrate in between them, I don't really mix them.
Yeah, I've got this thing. It's this weird thing about beans and potato, like mashed potatoes together. I think it's like a school thing. Like they used to serve beans and mashed potato at school, in primary school. And it always made me feel sick for some reason.
It's good, but isn't that right?
No, yeah, exactly. I like beans and I like mashed potato, but never the twain shall meet.
Yeah.
Fish fingers, on the other hand. Fish fingers I could go for any day of the week. You like a fish finger sandwich?
Why? Yeah.
Do you like to have any sauce on it? I like to have tomato ketchup on mine.
I don't like a bit of ketchup, actually, yeah.
I'm not fond of tomato ketchup generally. I prefer brown sauce. Brown sauce is my go-to sauce, like HP or, Daddy's. A bit of Daddy's sauce. Yeah, I like a bit of Daddy's sauce, Blurp it.
Depends on how well they're done, because if they're dry as fuck, you need sauce.
They should never be dry as fuck, though.
But if the fish is still a bit juicy, don't even need sauce.
If they're dry as fuck, you've left them in too long. Anyway, on that note, I just want to say thank you to Hanny Yama-san for coming in and raiding the stream. Ubuntu. Excellent work, my friend. Ubuntu. We've got Grizzled Entertainment here as well. Welcome in, my friend. It's a pleasure to see you. The Quaker getting some brown sugar. Exactly. Lol, those two never are together in the American South.
Well, I think we should do our raid song, Jack.
Oh, yeah, of course. The raid. We had a raid from Tempest Kingdom. Can I get a high? Yeah. Thank you
Well,
for the
for me.
raid. My bro and a few of his friends while in high school would leave their first lunch in the back of the locker and not touch it until the end of the school year when it was clean out your locker time. Oh, Christ.
Fucking hell. That must have been
Ubuntu.
biologically hazardous.
Fucking hell.
Christ.
I've accidentally left a steak bake in me coat pocket once for like a month. But because it's in the Greg's wax covered paper, it stayed safe. But it was this coat that I barely ever used. It was like a raincoat, like a Mac.
So
and
are
I'd
you
been
saying
to
you still ate
Greg's. Yeah, I still eat a 2-week old unrefrigerated pie. Anyway, yes,
I'd
thank
probably
you.
risk it as well, yeah.
Ubuntu raid. No, it was black, mate. It was black. Winner was one with the worst looking lunch / mold. That was what it was like in my pocket as well. Mashed potatoes with a nice Salisbury steak. Now that is. Yeah. Jack likes fish sticks.
Do you like fish sticks?
I don't get it. International superstar, Jack Tarlad, fish sticks. What's the connection?
I'm the genius voice of a generation. I'm not gay.
Yes, that's right. Houses of Parliament sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Can Jack and Abe get a say? Don't get it. Anyway, yes, fish henge. Because British food is superior. Just like this here. Go into the chippy. But tea was such a treat as a child, and the yummy scraps all wrapped in newspaper. Oh, not half. You know the batter bits that they scoop out and they put them on the side. Oh, like a cone of them.
Some of the best bits.
Oh, fucking hell. Batter
Full of
bits
vinegar
with salt
and
and
salt.
vinegar. Oh,
fucking hell, aye.
Making me fucking mouth water just
That's the
thinking
kind of
about
shit
it
that
right
would
now.
kill a foreigner, but for us, delicious.
We must have said something funny in the chat. But yeah, like, are you old enough to remember?
Yes.
Are you old enough to remember it still being wrapped in proper newspaper?
Yes.
And me, it was just like the cusp of the 80s and 90s for me. I remember
Just
it going out of
straight up
fashion.
newspapers from like the day before or whatever.
Yeah. It's like in
yeah,
I was going to say it's like in Angela's Ashes, where it's Frank McCourt and he's talking about like his impoverished sort of upbringing, that sort of thing. He's living at his uncle's house.
Experience.
Yeah, he's living at his uncle's house, and his uncle brings home a bag of chips, and Frank comes into the dining room. He's like, it's late at night, sort of thing, and like he immediately puts his arm around the chips, and he's like, you can't have any, and that's how impoverished they were. But he's got this bag of chips, like he's finished them, and he's like, right, I'm going off to bed now. And so Frank picks up this fucking newspaper and he just licks it. And he says, I licked it.
Yeah.
I licked it until my face was as black as Al Jolson's. Because he's just licking the salt and vinegar off the because he's so hungry. Man, I'd have fucking chewed that newspaper. I've been that hungry before, you know what I mean? Where you're like totally impoverished and you're licking, you're so hungry you just want the rest of the taste from the fucking paper.
Yeah, just the flavour's enough. You're like, you know what?
Yeah.
The taste of the ink ain't that bad either.
But yeah, and so they had to stop it. Obviously, back in the 80s and 90s, they officially stopped using newspaper for wrapping up your chips with, and so it went to like the blank paper. But I do remember they started.
Why did they do that? Do you know? Is it health and safety or some bullshit?
I think that I think it might be a myth that they did it because of ink poisoning. But it may have been some other health and safety thing. But I'm pretty sure the real reason is because some MP bought stocks in the paper company for fish wrapping paper. Yeah, the blank stuff. I'm pretty sure some MP
This sounds far more likely.
bought stock in one of those companies and then pushed legislation through to change it. That's most likely what happened.
Fucking corrupt shitbags.
Yeah. But talking about British grub, here we go. And this is for you, Daveyverse, if you're still here. Have a look at this, Abe. It's you may have a little bit of trouble understanding what's been said because it's a bit Geordie in places, and sometimes it gets a bit thick. So
subtitles for the foreigners again.
Vinnie Sullivan here saying, let's stop in for some old school northern grub back when each part of England had its own sense of character.
Yeah, or subtitles for Londoners.
Here we go.
One sure sign of a distinct and separate culture is the cuisine of a country. The Geordie word for food is bait, and that is most emphatically not slang, but a word going right back to Old English and the Scandinavian...
Did he say biz?
I think he said jizz.
Bait, and that is most emphatically is the cuisine of a country. The Geordie word for food is bait, and that...
Biz, he says biz, and just for our Americans, Geordie, it's people from Newcastle or up in them
That
parts.
is most emphatically not slang, but a word going right back to Old English and the Scandinavian languages.
Old English and Scandinavian. Do you reckon Geordie's as close as you could possibly get to Oldie English now? In the way that they talk and the way that they pronounce things.
Well, in terms of the way that it's pronounced, Cornish is actually the closest.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Interesting, okay. All right, let's keep watching that.
Can't you cook a tatty stew, belly boy, belly boy? Can't you cook a tatty stew, me belly boy? Why shake a cook a tatty stew, I am grandly pudding stew.
You won't get whippets' tongues in Aspic here, mind. Geordie food is peasant food. Sometimes we are thought to be...
Geordie food is peasant food. No offense, Davey, but I mean, this was from back in the 60s, I believe. Anyway,
we are muscle men of heavy industry, but we have given the world some rare inventions, such as the locomotive, the steam turbine.
Bish, please.
Jesus Christ.
The electric light bulb and the light.
Did you see that there as well? Look at that. A proper glass milk bottle with the silver top just poked right through. You know. We've said this before. You'd often find, like, you'd come to your doorstep in the morning and the fucking crows had pecked through the top of your milk bottle.
Cheeky little bastards.
Trying to get to the cream, the little bastards.
Motive, the steam turbine, the electric light bulb and the light bulb. All that brain work and muscle work have made Geordie a heavy eater. Leek puddings, panhaggledy, black puddings, and Bill Smith's the expert here.
You know, I once brought a fella to your restaurant and I said, you must try the peas pudding. He says, oh, lovely, is it the sweet?
Peas pudding. That's a traditional one, isn't it? You ever had peas pudding?
Long time ago, yeah.
I know, yeah.
Can you tell us something how peas pudding's made, though?
The first split peas that were ever brought to the North Country were for Geordie to feed his pigeons. And the pigeons loved them. And Geordie said to his...
I love how they're talking about, like, the people of Newcastle in, like, the third person sort of thing. Like, it's one person. Like, the whole Geordie, you know, experience is summed up in one person in a third person context.
Well, these fucking things always treated regional variations like it was a nature documentary.
Yeah. He's
Here
talking...
we have a local Geordie. You know, and he's like, what the fuck?
Davey Verse saying peas pudding on a hot beef dip. There you go. And he's mixing suet in with that as well. It's split peas and suet. Pigeon peas. Yeah. And you hear him here, he's talking about like the first split peas were to feed his pigeon with.
Split peas that were ever brought to the North Country were for Geordie to feed his pigeons. And the pigeons loved them. And Geordie said to himself, this can't be bad. I'll try them myself. So he did exactly...
It can't be that bad, so I'm going to try myself. Some Geordie was so poor and so fucking hungry that he was like, I'm feeding these to me pigeons. I'm going to give these a go.
Yeah. Like, it was good enough for the pigeons, it's good enough for me.
We boiled a few, and from that came the very day that we now have peas pudding and such. But the most important thing is, Geordie also found that when people died in those days, they were buried with ham. And a bit of ham boiled with some peas pudding in a bag, or a bit clout, you got the first-class peas pudding, which is now known today, but only for an unknown reason in the Summerland in the land of Geordie. As you rightly say, Scott, you go south and they want custard with it or ice cream. So where do you go from there?
They want custard with it or ice cream the further south you go, because they're expecting a pudding to be sweet.
Lunatics.
Right now, I know from this next part that this gets really strong now, really strong, Geordie, and I have a little bit of problem keeping up. So you in the chat who don't understand Geordie, you're going to have a bit of an hard time with this one.
If we struggle too much, we'll get David to translate.
Exactly.
It's a queer world, and you didn't know what's going to happen from day to day.
Okay, did you get that? Did you get that there? He said, it's a queer world.
Something about from being day to day.
Yeah.
It's a queer world, and
something.
you didn't know what's going to happen from day to day.
And you don't know what's going to happen
you don't know
from
what's
day
going
to
to happen
day.
from day to day, yeah.
Just last Sunday, Jimmy Jackson next door comes back from the club as usual.
Just last Sunday, Jimmy Jackson comes back from the club as usual.
Yeah.
His wife Maggie says a we're doing the garden, Jimmy, and cut me a cabbage for the dinner.
What?
Where I'm from, it's a queer world, and you didn't know what's going to happen from day to day. Just last Sunday, Jimmy Jackson next door comes back from the club as usual. His wife Maggie says a we're doing the garden, Jimmy, and cut me a cabbage for the dinner.
His wife Maggie's away doing the garden, cutting cabbage for the supper. Okay.
Yeah. Where I happen to be looking up the scully when I seen him, poor soul. He bent down, he just bent down with his knife to cut the cabbage and he killed our.
Okay,
was
that
that,
next
bro?
segment lost me.
What the fuck?
Cabbage and he killed our.
Hang on.
Dude, he just bent down. Poor soul, he bent down, he just bent down with his knife to cut the. I happen to be looking up the scully when I seen him, poor soul. He bent down, he just bent down with his knife to cut the cabbage and he killed our.
I'm the scat man.
Davey Verse, can you help out there, bro?
Yeah, we're going to need some translation for that fucker.
Mudcrab's here. I love nature documentaries on northern monkeys.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, you southern fanny.
It's bloody third world up here, says Davey Verse. I need to get some split peas. I have about 4 pounds of cooked country ham and bones in the freezer to make soup. Nice. Yeah, that's right, Geordie dialect.
Yeah.
Had a date earlier. The lassie struggled to understand me, but she wants a second date, so I must be hot as fuck.
True.
Good for you, mate. Good for you. I think he said about Abe being queer from day to day.
Fuck off.
Can bro talk without having a stroke? The fuck is this? What the fuck? Take that 12-inch black rib nobbler out your mouth. We Scots say Dune as well. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Dune is down.
All I said was trouble at the mill. I didn't expect some sort of Spanish Inquisition. Trouble at mill.
Mill.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, let's see if we can do this one more time.
As usual. His wife Maggie says a we're doing the garden, Jimmy, and cut me a cabbage for the dinner. Where I happen to be looking up the scully when I seen him, poor soul. He bent down, he just bent down with his knife to cut the cabbage and he killed our.
Well, all I got is the end bit. He's like, he bent down.
Yeah,
he bent down with his knife. He bent down to cut the cabbage and he killed over.
Yeah,
that
I got
other
that bit, but that first bit, no idea.
Wait, I loped the railings. I flapped him on the face. I've given him the kiss of life, but he was gone.
I jumped the railings. I slapped him on the face. I gave him the kiss of life, but he was gone.
I like the fact that that's Geordie's first reaction. I'm going to twat the cunt first and see if I can bring him back to life. And then I'll do the kiss of life.
Let's see what else he has to say.
I did not want to do. I knocked on that scullery door, says Maggie Henny. Your man has just fell doing the garden. I've done everything. I duty's deed, pet. I duty's gone. What are you going to do now? Which she says, silly. What can I do? I'll just have to open a tin of peas, won't I?
Fuck's sake. Not a clue. Not a clue.
This one.
Bro's
Bro's
casually
just-
trying to summon a demon. Rick has ham bones and he's going to make pea and ham soup. Not rigged. Exactly. Sugar Daddy is on the case. Hey, Fap. That okay, Rick? They're fuck all in it. Is that so? Cabbage for dinner is what I heard. Yep. Yeah, we're talking
that's the
metaphor.
long and the short of it, aye. That and the bloke died.
Yeah, man's just fell in the garden. Yeah. What can I do? Open a tin of peas? Exactly, that's what they said. I think it's his dad. He's like, you know, dad's dead. What you gonna do? He's like, what else can I do? I just open a tin of peas.
I like the fact
Imagine
that he's
that.
wearing that thing on his head as well. Like
But
a
anyway-
fucking 19th century doll.
I know, and they turn around and they say that, you know, like the fucking drag and all that is new and it's woke. It's been going on for fucking ages. Look at it.
Oh, hi.
But talking about food in Britain, let's share this. Do you know Andrew Lawrence? He was in
I do.
Ideal, and he's a stand-up comedian, and he often puts out these videos here. He says, shit parents, as a working parent and a higher rate earner taxpayer, I'm sick of funding the lifestyles and feckless, indolent, irresponsible parasites at the expense of my own kid. Let's see what he has to say here. Shall we?
Aye.
Life under Labour just gets better and better, doesn't it? They've just opened 500 more breakfast clubs at schools across the country, where you're paying for other people's kids to be fed because their own parents are too lazy and feckless to put 10 pence worth of bread in a toaster. Apparently they're not capable of
No, I don't understand this mentality. I mean, I assume you don't have children of your own. You've never spoken about them. But I do, and I could not imagine sending my daughter to school without breakfast. Like, what is going on in the world where parents are literally sending their children to school? How late are they getting up, you know, in the morning? And look, I'm not saying that it's easy for everyone. Maybe they've got 6 or 7 kids and it's like really hard to keep fucking track of them or something. But, you know,
Look, if you don't have time, make it. Because you made the kid. Do
exactly. It's like he's just about to say here, you know, like you can't even peel open a fucking 15p banana. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what is going on in the world?
Stealing a 15 pence banana, they need the state to do it for them. Meanwhile, you've just spent 2 weeks of Easter holidays run ragged, pushed to breaking point, juggling full-time work and childcare, and shelling out hundreds of quid on extortionately priced activities to keep your own kids entertained and happy. If you're a normal...
I've got to be honest with you, that has been a killer this Easter, like finding things to do for her that weren't extortionately fucking expensive. Everything that you know you could go and take your kids to do, you know you're paying through the nose, and it's like how do you afford to do that like on a almost, you know, other daily basis? It's either got to be one major thing a week, or maybe just one major thing throughout the entire 2-week holiday. The rest of the time it's got to be made up by, you know, doing things that you can do for free. Or almost as good as free. Do you know what I mean? Everything's just falling a fucking apart in the UK in terms of like I even going around to my local, pack corner shop. Even going around there now, it's just way too expensive. Let alone going, taking your kid for a trip or whatever. Just literally feeding your kids is getting harder and harder nowadays.
Working parent, swimming lessons for your kid will cost you 250 quid a term. Your daughter wants to go to a dance class on a Saturday morning, 350 quid a term. Basic activities that were much cheaper when we were children are now eye-wateringly expensive, even for people on a very decent income, because we've all been taxed into poverty so that the state can throw money at people who don't want to work and keep plopping out kids, but then can't be asked to feed them. Responsible parents are working themselves to the bone, full tilt all day long to fund the lifestyles of lazy toe rags. The job of the government is not to feed your kids for you.
And that is an important thing, just like he's going to say here as well.
Job of the taxpayer is not to feed your kids for you. Take some responsibility for yourself.
It's not the taxpayer's responsibility to be looking after your kids, and it's certainly not the government's
it's
responsibility.
Nobody else's responsibility whatsoever.
And it's certainly not the government's responsibility to be looking after your kids or redistributing fucking, taxpayer money to be feeding your kids. It shouldn't be happening. And in turn, you shouldn't be paying for other people in that way. I mean, look, the thing is, there are some people who are in dire poverty. So I would rather the children be fed than not fed. But unfortunately, it's a symptom of, having parents who are fucking shit, who do not have what it takes to be a proper parent. If you did, you certainly wouldn't be, letting your kids go fucking hungry. You certainly wouldn't be so destitute that you couldn't afford, and so terrible perhaps at managing your time that you can't make your kids breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
What is going on?
How hard is it to just do some toast, give them a piece of fruit, maybe a bit of cereal? How long does that take?
No time at all. No time.
Exactly.
Just from experience, life experience, it takes no time at all.
Yeah.
We got Elemental MJ here saying, "What's good, Jack and Abe and chat? Welcome in, Elemental MJ. It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. And don't mind helping out, but clearly, but think charity better than government assistance." Yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's the parents' responsibility to feed their kids. It is.
Yes.
An egg sandwich in the morning. It takes no time at all. I come from a long line of good home sort of homegrown women, yeah, and they were brought up sort of in the kitchen with their mothers.
The way you phrase that, Jack, it sort of sounds as though you're saying, "I'm a woman that's been homegrown."
Well,
I mean, this batch of homegrown women.
Exactly. I mean, it's only me and my brother. I don't have any sisters or anything like that. So, I mean, I got all my cooking from my mom and my nan. Do you know what I mean? We were the ones who they could pass it down to. All the, how to keep a house and how to, cook and clean and keep on top of things. A woman would be usually doing that in a traditional household, and she'd be up before any of you, making sure that things were getting ready for school, maybe the ironing needed doing for the kids, uniforms, that sort of thing. But she'd have the eggs on, she'd have the bacon on. That'd wake you up. The smell of bacon in the morning. Stuff. Yeah. Fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that not something you do then, Jay? You don't stay in the kitchen? Has Grant got you chained to the sink at all? What egg prices these days in England? Generally cheap. You can pick up half a dozen for maybe £2.
Yeah.
It's
the Americans are getting fucked.
Yeah, they are. I like I like going to farmers markets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Picking up some proper, hen's eggs, like not been through a factory and that sort of thing.
I
No
think if you
stamp
can
on
afford
them.
to spend a few extra quid on a local place,
Mhm.
you should probably do that.
I think so, and it supports farmers as well.
Yeah.
They often do these things where it's like an honesty box outside the farmhouse. They're like,
Yeah.
they'll leave all the eggs there, and you got like an honesty box, and they put the price on there, and they say just leave the money, and then you get like fucking third world immigrants coming round now and just stealing the fucking lot.
Mhm. Yeah. I've seen a video of that.
Yeah, and me several. Fucking awful it is, little bastards. Anyway, let's just quickly get back to the end of this video.
Job, tell your partners to get a job. Synchronise your hours so that you can parent as a team. Communicate with your wider family so that you can all help each other out with parental responsibilities. Hire a childminder if absolutely necessary. Live within your means. Organise yourself. It isn't rocket science, but it takes effort, backbone and communication. Right now, the children of hard-working parents are going without because their parents are being grossly overtaxed to fund the lifestyles of children whose parents are bone idle parasites. And to make matters much worse, they've just lifted the 2-child benefit cap. And it's not British women who are having these kids because they've all been poisoned by feminism. It's the new arrivals whose kids you're feeding. You're not providing breakfast for little Mark and Lisa, you're feeding Mohammed and Aisha, who are being ideologically raised to despise you. This is straightforwardly bribery from a morally bankrupt Labour government saying, keep voting for us and we'll keep giving you free money from the magic money tree so that you can continue to bed rot and leech off the rest of society. One thing I can guarantee you about these parasitical parents is that they can't afford to feed their kids, but they've all got iPhones, PlayStations, 50-inch...
And that fucking pisses me right off.
Yeah.
They're indolent, yeah. Their kids are walking around with fucking holes in their shoes. Yeah, they can't feed their fucking kids, but they've got a 56-inch TV. They've got iPhones. They've got the latest fucking PlayStation. They've got enough money to drink and
look
smoke.
after your kids.
Yeah, live within your means.
Yeah, drop your vices. You don't need them.
Yeah. It's not just like there's a time and a place for it, right?
Yeah.
If you're a single fucking person or you're a single, you know what I mean, like a no kids couple or whatever, go and enjoy your life. That's the time
Go
for
ballistic.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink as much as you fucking like if you really want to. Smoke as much as you
you've
like.
got a kid,
Yeah, that all changes.
stop
Sorry.
all that shit.
It's this little thing depends on you to take care of it and keep it alive, and it's looking to you as its only support.
Yeah.
So you have to be responsible.
That's the only thing that should matter in your life from that point onwards.
I mean, fuck's sake. Just get with the program.
TVs, fibre broadband, Netflix subscriptions, and they're probably living in a better house than you. Meanwhile, they're sending their kids to school at 4 years old, not even potty trained, and barely speaking a word of English. Absolutely shameless, disgusting human being.
That is, I mean, like my baby's school, when we were enrolling her in primary school, it was a condition that they had to be potty trained and they had to have some kind of, little grasp of English. They had to have some kind of communication skills, but potty training is a definite must because they don't have the teachers to fucking, stand around outside a toilet, like making sure that they've wiped their ass properly.
It's not their job. They're there to educate and maybe entertain a little bit to make learning fun.
But they're certainly not there to wipe kids' asses.
No, of course they aren't.
And I mean, send your kids to school with some basic skills, boys and girls.
My all-new live stand-up tour show is now on sale.
But yeah, Andrew Lawrence there. He is pretty funny. He does a lot of sketches as well. I like his police officer, police. What is it? Police constable investigator.
Yeah.
Fucking Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police.
Twat
yeah, it's a
Valley.
good one. Anyway, a little change of pace now, Abe. I'm going to take you back to when we only had 4 channels on the television. Remember when we only had 4 channels on the television? And then one day, out of nowhere, we got a brand new 5th terrestrial channel. And this was the countdown to its launch.
I remember this.
Channel 5. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This was mind-blowing.
Welcome. It's 6 o'clock on Sunday, March the 30th, and this is 5.
Oh, can you see who it is?
It's a power of 5. Welcome to a brand new station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tune in now for a new generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guaranteed to be the new sensation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who said? Spice Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you can tell when it launched.
It's girl power. Take it from up. It's a power of 5.
Can you believe that we had 4 channels up until the late 90s?
That's a great time to pause as well, by the way.
Why is that?
Just that bit on Jerry's cleavage.
Oh. I ruined it.
I fucking loved Jerry Halliwell back in the day.
It's a power of 5. Wicked shows for you to see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They wrote this entire song for the opening of a TV channel.
Yeah.
And it's almost as terrible as Spice Up Your Life, which was wrote in a day.
Movies free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the TV that you've ever wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said Spice Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it from up. It's girl power. Take it from up. It's a power of 5.
Who is this for? Who is this channel for? You know what I mean? Looking back at this opening now, who is it for? Is it just for women? Like, what is it?
No, it was made specifically for me because I love colour-coded individuals in teams. And I love the Spice Girls, especially Jerry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, the fabulous Spice Girls, for recording that song.
Look who that is.
Tim Vine.
Tim
Okay,
Vine. How young? Look at them curtains, bro.
Oh,
Look
they
at them
were the
curtains.
shit back then.
I had curtains. I've got some embarrassing photos of me at school in curtains.
You know.
I'll take Jerry and Sporty Spice to go, please.
I'm pretty sure I probably had curtains at some point as well.
Sorry, but Bananarama is better than they ever were. Same as it ever was. And I'm surprised that they could count to 5.
Well, they could read and it was scripted, so...
Exactly.
Exclusively for us, and thank you for joining us on this historic occasion.
Hello, yes, this is 5, and she's Julia Bradbury.
And he's Tim Vine.
Fucking hell, eh? What do you reckon to that then, Abe?
I remember it.
And me. From one Spice Girls video to another. Here, let's take a look at this,
Ooh, don't
shall
tease
we?
me like this, Jack.
Oh, here we go. You're going to absolutely love this, mate. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
All right.
I tell you what I want, want. Here we go.
Yeah, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want to really, really, really want to take a cigar. If you want to be my lover. She punched my butt. Don't do that.
How has she punched my butt?
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
Yes. Crimson's asking the real questions. Which Spice Girl do you think has aged the best?
Either baby or sporty.
Yeah, because definitely not Mel B. Oh, you bastard.
Mel B's had a lot of work, though.
You're right, set of bastards.
You complete
Yeah.
set of bastards, yeah.
And she's been run through by Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So there's that. Who is there? Jerry, Sporty, Jerry. Yeah, Baby
Jerry.
Spice. I'd say
Also
that
Jerry.
Emma Bunton has definitely aged the best. So yes.
Yeah, it's
okay.
either her or sporty. Easily.
I'll amend my order and include Julia in it. Okay. You reckon Mel C has aged well, do you, Crimson?
She has.
Jihad. What?
Jihad! Allahu Akbar!
Larry, Moe and Curly. Exactly, that they count now. The Sneezy, Chalky and Doc. The new Spice Girls will be 5 guys with beards singing Transformers, men who wear thigh highs.
Men
and
who
Mudcrab
wear
saying,
thigh highs.
Mudcrab saying Sporty Spice.
Yep.
Transvestites, Mandem in disguise. I've got a Mandem in disguise. I got another couple of these silent, not silent, but a cappella songs.
Yeah, I've seen a few of these.
It's okay, and you may look the other way, but we can try to understand that your times affect on men. Whether your mother just staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Holy fuck. Everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying
These are so well edited.
Yeah, I know.
The
right?
sound design in these is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I got another one for you.
Fucking hell.
Just quickly. We've seen Mick Jagger before, but this is Start Me Up without the music.
Help me. Help me. Help! Help!
I don't think this one's as funny as the Bee Gees one.
No.
None will ever be as funny to me as the David Bowie and Mick Jagger one.
Yeah.
That is fucking beautiful. But I don't know whether you've seen the Beach Boys one either.
I don't think I've seen that one.
The Beach Boys one. That. Go and look it up. Look it up on YouTube after the show, of course. We were talking about cheap piss cider earlier, so I think you're gonna love this. And I think that this one's for Davey Verse as well. So here we go. I don't know if you've seen this one yet, Abe, but it's the Geordie rendition of Greased Lightning.
I can't afford £7 a pint, like. I know something cheaper. Can get it in 3 litre. and it's made from Rosalind.
Sounds healthy, but what is it?
Why, it's white lightning.
It's a 3-liter flag and tastes like piss, but you can't get pissed.
You must be joking. Oh, you must be joking.
Send you down the line, we'll get 2 for a 5 for.
We go get Roto. I'm probably arrested.
Bounce around the door,
Send you
he
down
won't
the
serve me
Londons.
anymore. I took a big shit, so he threw me in the street with white lightning. I drank white lightning and my missus threw me out of the house.
White lightning, he drank white lightning.
I drank white lightning and I spewed on my neighbor's hamster.
White lightning, he drank white lightning.
Fucking sheep. I fuck some sheep. Cause of white lightning.
I can't afford 7.
Oh, white lightning. Classic.
It's fucking spot on though, isn't it?
Yeah. Very much.
We got Natty McBatty in the chat. Welcome in, Natty. It's good to see you, my love. How you doing? People are saying hi to you. Natty in the chat. Batty Natty in the chatty, indeedly doodly.
Aye.
White shite as it's called in. Thank goodness you're here. Yes. the poor sheep, she says. Sheep lives matter. Oh, I thought you might enjoy that anyway, mate. I thought you might enjoy it.
What if the sheep were drinking white lightning too?
You are?
What if the sheep were drinking white lightning too? Who gave consent?
We got one more song. I'm going to play this one more song for you before we go to another short break. But you like Star Trek The Next Generation, yeah?
I do.
Yeah. Well, this is a post here by Picard Looking. Now, I don't know whether Picard Looking actually did the video, but that's who posted it on Twitter. And it's asking a big question, this song, this musical piece is asking a big song. It's asking a big question. Where does all the poop go on a starship?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where does all the poop go in a starship?
White lightning is like a white cider, a hard cider, and it's cheap as shit.
I wonder if they beam it out to space and let it fly around the place. Poop just fly around. Maybe that's why they call it a brown dwarf. So brown. Because it's made of lots of poop that came together. A captain's log is just another word for giant Captain Turd. Tell me, where does all the poop go? Or do they send it out towards a star? And what about if it's slingshot around the star and went back in time? Imagine getting hit in the face, poop in your face, by future poop from outer space. That doesn't seem so good. Or maybe they just put it in a box, or maybe a big blue barrel and store it in the ship. That's a lot of poop to store. So much poop. Imagine getting hit by a big blue barrel of shit. Way to go, and being completely paralyzed. He was hit with the shit. And what happens to anyone who's on the holodeck and needs to poop? Does it just drop on the floor? Or does it get dematerialized into food that comes back out of the replicator? Imagine eating poop. No one wants Earl Grey poop. Where does all the poop go in a starship? No one wants Earl Grey poop. I really wanna know. 'Cause if you need a number 2, we really need to know where all the poop is going to. No one wants Earl Grey.
Yes, boys and
Yeah.
girls. There you go. Where does it? I mean, it did raise some very poignant questions there. Like, does it sort of like does the matter get transferred back into the the replicators? Because they can do
Yes.
that, can't they? They can transmute matter, can't they?
See, in the TOS era, there were actual toilets.
Mhm.
So it would just get flushed out. In the
I see.
TNG era, let's say, for example, you took a Duke in a holodeck.
Yeah.
Part of the cleaning process of the holodeck would be that all biological matter would get dematerialized.
But wouldn't that dematerialize you? As you're saying,
Oh,
all
no,
biological
you'd have
matter.
to leave.
But what about when they just say end program when they're right in the middle of the program and they're in the room?
No, it's part of the whole. How would you describe it?
Nonsense, made up, fictional.
I mean, it's all magic at the end of the day, anyway.
It is,
But,
I've
that's
always,
just the way that they did things.
I've always posed the question: what happens to Riker's jizz when he goes onto the holodeck, or what happens to anyone's jizz? Because, like, you think about it, you got a holographic,
Mm-hmm.
you got a holographic chick, yeah. She's not real, but she feels real, yeah, and you can interact with her. So it's like a blow up doll, but it's a hologram. But when you end program, yeah, that disappears. But your jizz was real; it came from you. It wasn't just
That's right,
photons. So does it just drop to the floor and like someone's got to clean up the holodeck? What's going
basically.
on?
But all biological matter gets dematerialized.
So they have made steaks that extract the protein from sewer waste. Ugh. Don't even get me started on that. Ugh. Time for me to watch
They did that years ago.
Time for me to watch TNG again from start to finish. Haven't watched it in years. I watch it on the regular, mate.
Mm-hmm.
What happens on the holodeck doesn't stay on the holodeck. I remember they threatened to put on the market at some point. Oh, God, please don't. Please bag your jizz up before you leave Quark's holosuites. Yeah, keep all of your Johnnies with you. Anyway, we're going to go for another quick break. So you got 4.5 minutes to go and have a piss or have a cup of tea or coffee. And we'll be back with the final part in just a short while. So stick around or don't. See you in a minute.
It's all bollocks.
We're just normal men.
I'm Captain.
Oh no, it fucked up. Give us a second. Because it fucked up for some reason. Keep them busy, Abe, whilst I do this. Keep them busy, keep them
What the fuck's
entertained.
going on here? Holy
Hello,
shit.
my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl. Da, 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 da. Right, I
What
think we got
the
it.
fuck?
What's happening? Okay, let's go for it. See you in a bit.
It's all bollocks.
The new Renault 11, with improved performance and improved styling. Suddenly, life doesn't seem so tough.
Inspiration.
You could say that.
My brother's been really kind to me lately. He's given me all his comics, his magnifying glass, his favourite poster. He's even given me a share of Heinz baked beans. Genuine too. All of them covered in lovely thick tomato sauce. The business. And me, I gave him the measles.
Nothing tastes quite like that.
tomato sauce. The business. And me, I gave him the measles.
Nothing tastes quite like them. Beans, beans, Heinz.
Poor girl. Shut away until she has a money-spinning idea. Fortunately, Rumpelstiltskin knew of a toilet tissue that was soft, wide, thick, long, and surprisingly strong. So the king married her because however large your family, Andrex saves a king's ransom. Andrex, the legendary toilet tissue.
Introducing Home Pride Country Fair, an inspired new range of casserole mixes with no artificial you-know-what. Take delicious Northumberland rich beef casserole with wholesome ingredients including split peas, golden barley, mustard seed, herbs and spices, all skillfully blended to help make new and more interesting meals.
Young Fred, those sauces aren't new. They're just like the traditional ones I use.
Yes, Granny, we got the ideas from your old recipe book.
Oh, blooming sauce.
Home Pride Country Fair.
Peugeot 309. The reality is even better than the dream. Peugeot, the lion goes from strength to strength. Wouldn't it be wonderful if every wash day were this perfect? And for the perfect wash day, the perfect powder. An automatic powder that didn't gradually wash away the color whilst it was washing whiter. And left your entire wash smelling as though it had been dried in the wind. New Breeze Automatic. See your clothes in their true colors.
Flakiest milk chocolate in the world.
It's all bollocks.
Yes, well, we ran into some technical difficulties there just a short while
Just a
ago,
few.
so sorry about that. Yes, Rick Cleary, yum indeed. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I assume you saw Tomby in the in the one advert there. Yes, Tomby, one of the little people. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed those advertisements we had for you there. Peugeot, the Irish call it Peugeot. I call it a Peugeot. Peugeot, yes, exactly. So welcome back to the third part of the Jack and Abe show. We don't usually talk about politics or things that are mainstream. We tried to keep it nice and light, but I couldn't help but bring this up this episode because it is important and there's nothing really that can be done about it now because it's it seems like it's going through. But The UK has recently been going through some kind of legal pushback against facial recognition, basically, and the courts have decided that it's going to be an actual thing. So facial recognition to be rolled out across the UK after human rights challenge fails. Yeah. This is going to be a thing, basically, and you're not going to have any fucking choice in the matter. Facial
this
recognition...
is literally going to make us worse than China.
Yeah. I mean, Starmer's all pally-pally with China anyway. You know what I mean? But, I mean, the problem I've found is that we're not supposed to spy on our own people. There's supposed to be a law against us spying on our own people.
Supposed to be.
But here we are. Facial recognition to be rolled out across the UK after human rights challenge failed. Ministers say law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. If you have done nothing wrong, then you have nothing to fear.
Show me your papers.
After judges rule in favour of police use of live facial recognition technology in London. Facial recognition systems will be introduced across the country, the government has said, as it welcomed the failure of legal challenge to the technology. The case against the Metropolitan Police for use of facial recognition technology in London was brought by two people over concerns it could be used arbitrarily or in a discriminatory way. The cameras are usually mounted on vans in busy high streets and designed to identify people on police watch lists if they pass by. Now, but they can use, facial recognition, right? But you still have a right to wear a face covering unless there's been a condition put down in that area. And it's not like, because I've seen some videos where people walk past a facial recognition camera and they cover their face up, and then the police pull them to one side. It's like, well, why did you cover your face up? And it's like, well, I don't have to answer that. I genuinely don't have to answer that. I'm allowed to wear a mask. I'm allowed to cover my face unless there's I think it's like Section 26, condition being put in place by a superintendent.
Yeah, you can just reasonably tell them to fuck off. It's none of their business.
Yeah. But anyway, let's carry on. Youth worker Sean Thompson, one of the claimants, said he was misidentified by the technology. The other person bringing the claim was Silky Carlo from the group Big Brother Watch. Their lawyer told the High Court that LFT would also make it impossible for Londoners to travel without their biometric data being taken. Two important points there is that they're using AI to, track these, facial features and that sort of thing. And they have misidentified people already, just like that person there. And it's the tracking of the biometric data as well. It's like, where are you storing the information? How else is it being used? Do you know what I mean? These are all very serious questions. But judges ruled on Tuesday that the claimant's human rights had not been breached and the force's policy gave adequate indication of the circumstances in which LFR will be used. They also said the argument the technology risked discriminating against people due to their race had not been convincing. Well, did you see in Nottingham, I think it was Northampton, they suspended use of facial recognition because it was picking people of a certain racial, a certain darkness, and it was disproportionately representing those in the results of finding criminals. And it's like, well, who wants to explain it to them? Who wants to be the one to explain it to them?
One of the main reasons why they suspended it is because it actually made the program more effective. Because they then actually did find more criminals.
I know. It's it's one of those, isn't it? Yeah, from the mandatory mask people now. This, yeah, exactly. The thing is as well, though, it's like, people think that they're immune to, that they're all in favour of certain laws going through. It's like, yeah, but the state will use those same laws against you, motherfucker.
Of course they will.
Because we're catching all the sub-Saharan Middle Eastern criminals versus those evil whites. Juvil eats the bugs and enjoys them. Juvil eats the bugs. Eats the bugs. Anyway, let's get back to this quickly. There's not much left of it. Tom, we're not able to accept this on the thin submissions advanced before us that the concerns about discrimination infect the legality of the policy, said Lord Justice Holgate and Mrs. Justice Farby. The Met's lawyer told the court that at least 801 arrests had been made last year specifically as a result of LFR, and the privacy risk was only minimal. Mark Rowley. Mark Rowley. Where is he? He's that cunt at the top there. Look at him. He's a fucking ghoul. Look at the cunt. I fucking hate him.
He's a fucking White Walker.
He's just a fucking ghoul. He's such a prick as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so like they're giving out all their shit of why this is a good thing. And here he is anyway. It's Mark Rowley, the ghoul himself, of which we were just talking. Here he is giving his little speech.
Good afternoon. This legal judgment...
Look at how happy he is, the cunt.
...is a significant and important victory for public safety. It confirms that the Met is right and acting lawfully to use the best modern technology to reduce crime and keep pace with the evolving threats that we face. Live facial recognition works, and it's one of the biggest breakthroughs for policing. It's actively removing thousands of dangerous and wanted offenders from London streets, including individuals who pose a serious and ongoing threat to our communities, including those wanted for the most serious offences such as rape, domestic violence and child sex offences. Our data shows that the technology is highly accurate and fair, and we've already made more than 2,100 arrests using it. Last year alone, more than 3 million faces walked past the cameras, resulting in only 12 false alerts, none of which led to an arrest. Crucially, every alert is reviewed by trained officers before any action is taken. Today,
well, is that a lie? Because that person who bought the case against the Met, they're saying that they were arrested. They were mistaken.
The court has been clear. Our use of live facial recognition is lawful and supported by our strong safeguards. The judgment confirms that we are deploying the technology responsibly and with care. It shows that fairness, accuracy and accountability were part of our design from the beginning. It also recognises that we have strong oversight and strong safeguards in place. These include checks to ensure it's proportionate and that people's rights, such as the rights to privacy and freedom of expression, are protected in a way that does not
investigated ourselves fully and found no evidence of wrongdoing.
Pretty much, yeah.
I would also add that the public are firmly on our side. Around 80% of Londoners support the use of live facial recognition.
No, they're fucking not, mate. That's a blatant lie.
To keep them safe. Yet a small number of campaign groups continue to argue that the police should be prevented from using such proven tools that help.
Gaslighting and downplaying. It's a fucking that is the MO. Gaslighting and downplaying.
Catch paedophiles, rapists, violent criminals, and those wanted by the courts. Their position is increasingly out of step with both public opinion and the realities of modern communities and modern policing. This isn't secret surveillance. Deployments are clearly signposted, highly visible, and the technology never replaces professional judgment. Trained officers assess alerts on the ground, and they make the decisions what action is necessary. Live facial recognition technology is a key part of our determination to accelerate the use of smart policing tools to better protect London's communities, and also to help us make the best use of our limited resources.
Limited resources. Yeah, now that's a big one, isn't it? The fact that you've got hardly any coppers on the force at the moment because no one wants to work for you because you're a bunch of fucking tyrants. And the ones who do want to work for you are completely underqualified when they enter the field. I've seen one of them where he's like some fucking African dude, some Nigerian or whatever dude, and he can barely speak English. He can barely communicate himself to the person he's being trained to fucking
All he
arrest.
did was stick 2 fingers up, point him at his eyes, and then point him back at a person.
Look
said,
at me.
I am the law now.
Well, there isn't there a current case of a woman being raped outside a church and police refused to release any info despite all the 4K cameras around there? It's absolutely true. You know what I mean? Like there's plenty of Ring cameras, and they're saying that they haven't seen any evidence of there actually being a rape that happened. 80% of a small bunch you cherry picked exactly. There's no way the public are for this.
It helps us catch more criminals more quickly, more precisely, and it saves officers time and ultimately protects Londoners. The courts have today confirmed our approach is lawful. And as I say, the public support its use. It works. It helps keep Londoners safe. The question is no longer whether we should use live facial recognition. It's why we would choose not to. Technology is advancing at record speed, and policing cannot afford to stand still. After all, criminals won't. Facial recognition is just one part of how we transform policing.
One part of how we transform policing and the future of your privacy and how we fucking, like crack down on all of you far right scum. Anyone who's attended a fucking rally or anyone who's attended a protest or whatever, now they can track you in real time.
At this point, it's anyone who's ever been to a church.
Yeah.
Consider how they continue to enable and support our use of such technologies rather than risk over-regulation. These technologies are critical. They will help us into the future, prevent crime, and protect the public, as we've proven today. Thank you.
You haven't proven anything today, but nevertheless, that's the short and curlies of it. So apparently it's not a privacy issue, and no one was harmed in the making of these.
Turns out, Jack, you can just say anything and then call it proof.
Yeah. That's the basis of fact nowadays. Of course, there's been some pushback. We've got Britain is broken here, saying the UK is set to become a complete Big Brother state. Facial recognition cameras will now be rolled out all across the UK after legal challenge against the technology has failed. It'll become practically impossible to travel to city centres in the UK without your biometric data being taken, whether knowingly or unknowingly. It's absolutely dystopian. I've seen other people saying about how 1984 has arrived. However, one of the leading sort of growing political parties in the UK, Restore Britain, they've turned around and says, Restore Britain will end facial recognition in public spaces. We will roll back mass surveillance. The British public are not suspects or walking barcodes. We will protect your right to live in private. And that's what we need. And they're touching on some really, good points.
Man,
and
Restore,
the rate that they've been growing.
Park.
Yeah, the rate that they've been growing, it's obvious that this is what people want to see. This is the change that they want to see. So, I mean, it's a shame that in these local elections in May that they're not going to have any candidates out. And Rupert Lowe said we're not releasing any candidates until we've, sort of vetted everybody. And it would be unfair to sort of launch into it half-cocked. Basically, until we've done our due diligence, we can't stand anybody for local elections. So
which
realistically,
is perfectly reasonable.
It is, but of course, it also gives Reform an opportunity, or the Greens even, to get into that shit. I think it'll be
a case of they'll probably just release the list of candidates the night before.
Right.
Just boom, candidates everywhere. Fuck you.
Expect to knock at your door for attending any rally that's not Labour approved. Exactly. Court will do anything to crush free speech.
Yeah.
Sorry, Free Britain under its heel. Yes, they will.
Absolutely.
And Flame Mage is here. Welcome in, Flame Mage. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Will they stop showing up to attest you for Ching Chong Chinaman? That's a good callback from a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Ching Chong Chinaman, the Xbox live tag. And Optimus Dan has raided the stream. Can I get a That's it. There's all the spams. We've got Kitten Cog in the chat as well. CB, what's that? Sorry. What was that? CBT Streams. Welcome in, Kitten Cog, JC Warlock. Good to see you. Yes.
Cock and ball torture.
Cock and ball torture, yeah.
What the fuck?
Pretty sure that's what it was. Love these guys. Thank you so much. You're just in time for our favourite game, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Optimus raid, indeed. Yes, Auto Cogs roll out. Auto Cogs roll out. Ooh, there we go. We got more spamming of the chat. Hello, loves. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much, guys, for raiding the stream. Oh, and Daily Dysfunction's here as well. Hiya, Daily.
Hey, Daily.
Good to see you, Daily. Thank you all for raiding the stream. Like I said, you're just in time for our favourite game. So I guess it's time to go over and play What's Behind the Hole.
What's behind the hole?
Yes, it's time to play What's Behind the Hole, and it's me at the moment. I'm behind the hole. Hello. Hello. Yes, it's me. What's Behind the Hole? So, as usual, we're going to give you 4 images, and you'll have until the end of the music to guess what the images are. I just need to switch my sound on so I can hear the music and stuff like that. Right, okay, so let me just move the glory hole down here. And we'll load up this first image. And so best of luck to everybody. You've got until the end of the music to guess what is behind the hole in this first image. Here we go. Oh, let's move it. There we go. Oh, that looks interesting. What we got here? Ooh, that looks nice.
Dancing for saying it's a cuddly toy.
It is. Good game. Well done.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Is it the Pillsbury Doughboy? No, not quite. What's that?
Pikachu?
That looks It's Pikachu. That's right. No, not quite
Fish
yet.
and chips.
Oh, but not just fish and chips. What else we got here? So we've got maybe you got a piece of fish there. We've got some chips there. Yeah, but what's this here?
Chicken. Fish and chips.
Is it chicken? What's this here?
Fish and chips.
Loads of people saying fish and chips. And curry sauce. But what else is this here? Loads of people got it this time.
With mushy peas. It's good, but it's not right.
It is, in fact, a meal of fish, chips, a battered sausage, and curry sauce.
And Daily Dysfunction was the one to get it completely right.
Was she indeed? Good job. Good job, Daily. Right, so, well done to all of our winners.
Vincent.
You win nothing, of course, but nevertheless, well done. Here we go. This is our second image of the day. You got till the end of the music. Here we go. Right, what's going on here? Ooh. Ooh, I say, saucy.
Oh.
One's in the chat.
I'm game.
Looks like an army man of some kind. Oh no, it's a scout. Is it the Spice Girls? No, we had those earlier.
It's good, but it's not right.
Just see what you see.
See what you see.
It's a mistake, says Tempest Kingdom. It is indeed. Grizzled got it right, I think. No, Wolfie Rose got it right. It's not Beer Battered Haddock. No, it's not. It's Benny Hill and Hill's Angels. Who got it right first?
Crimson.
Was it Crimson? Well done, Crimson. It is indeed Benny Hill and the girls there.
Victoria's Secret.
Natty
Carry on, not far
McBatty.
off.
Is it Tim Curry? Mid-Iowa Gamer.
What's going on?
Welcome in, mate. You're just in time for image number 3. So here we go. Let's reset the whole. And here's image number 3. You got until the end of the music to guess what it is. So best of luck. Here we go. I wonder if there's any clues in the chat yet.
Nope.
Nothing yet. Inside two-tier queers pocket. Is it the Nazca lines? Could be. Maybe this one was a little bit too easy. A cave drawing. It's good, but it's not right. If you did say Nazca lines, whoever the first to say it was correct.
Flame Mage. Followed by Atom Grey.
It is, of course, the Nazca lines. Well done. Okay, so last one. You got until the end of the music, boys and girls. I hope you all do well. One of those great giant desert drawings. Exactly.
No,
that's what it was.
Dessert drawings.
Oh, yeah. Is it a street in Liverpool? Says Legatus. Right, here we go. You got the fourth one here, the last one. So you got until the end of the music. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go. So it's kind of looking a bit jungly, isn't it? It's a bit dark down here. What's all this? It's like twigs and shit. Oh, what's that? That's somewhat white there. Oh, here we go. What's this over? Oh, here we go. It looks like a person there, and they're pulling on something. Is it a pic of two-tier queers Rem boys? Maybe. Oh, it's a horse. I see it's a horse. It's a drowning horse. It's a horse.
It's, yeah. It's a horse, yeah.
Is it David versus Pastime? Oh, that Vigo. What was that over that Vigo movie? Fuck, I forgot the name. What's the name of the horse?
I know one was called Shadowfax. I think that
Atreyu.
may have been Gandalf's, though.
Yeah. It's a fucking goat, says Rick. Anyway, yes, we were talking about childhood trauma from movies a little bit earlier, and it is the horse from the never-ending story, Black Beauty after a wash.
No.
Don't give up, you stupid horse. But yes, there you go.
Yeah.
That was what's behind the hole for this week, boys and girls. Thank you for participating, and we'll see you again in the next one.
What's behind the hole?
Yes, the bog of sadness. Unbelievable. Yes, I only got to the Benny Hill part. Oh, are you behind, are you? Oh, man, it's over. Yeah, only 4. There are 4. Anyway. Right, so I think we're going to get into a bit of funny stuff now. So memes it is, my friend. Here we go.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go. How do you know if someone's vegetarian?
They'll tell you.
They will fucking tell you. But here we go.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Just so you know, I don't eat eggs, meat, fish, dairy, and gluten. And I'm allergic to nuts. What should I order? Thanks. Just so you know.
Yep. That's the only thing you should be ordering. A taxi.
I've seen the same video, but the end is Donnell Rawlings pissing himself.
Okay. Here we go. A little bit of British humour for you.
I see you're expecting again.
I am, yes.
What number's this?
Number 4.
Good Lord, 4?
I know. There must be something in the air.
Yeah, probably your legs.
There you go. Classic.
It's out for season.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered, Abe, what it sounds like to play Electric Six back in the Victorian era?
Yes, he drank 12 shots of absinthe, then tried to swim the channel.
Hypnotized into believing he was a steam locomotive, a very rum affair.
All that was left was his top hat and his silk scarf. The rest was just dust.
You, sir! I want to take you to a gay bar! I want to take you to a gay bar! I want to take you to a gay bar, gay bar, gay bar! I got something to put in you! In you! I got something to put in you!
That's it.
What's their name? It's Armstrong and Miller, is it?
Yeah.
Armstrong and Miller. Yeah. Here we go. Simon Harris saying, I've been conducting research recently about what you can get away with on Tesco's handheld scanners. I'm devastated to confirm that they've now stopped them from displaying the first name. It was great while it lasted.
That's
So
fucking
we
brilliant.
got Wank Badger, Bellend,
Yeah.
Smeghead, Knob Cheese, Pissweasel, and Cockwomble. All valid entries into the Tesco
All
self-scanning
totally
machines.
legit names. Yeah.
When did you first experience heartache, Abe?
Oh no.
teach him early. It's just the fact that he gives her the cone and then expects a kiss, and she just rides off into the sunset with some other dude. I've got a feeling that that's AI.
It is AI, yeah.
But that's the way it be.
You get the feeling.
Here we go. This is what the predator sees after chasing me for 10 seconds. True story, bro. True story.
I mean, it's the fucking nerve of an advert.
Friends of Dorothy. Indeed. The gays. You talking about the games? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. I'm glad you've got into it, Natty. I like Armstrong and Miller. They're quite funny.
Yeah.
How far back is Crimson? Never-ending stories on my to-see list. Never knew one of those bastard Nazca lines. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Who else we got? Autocorrect is pissing you off. Never mind. Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. It'll be fine. Here we go. Some more British humour. A3 laminator for sale. Just look at that. And that's so creative.
That's perfect.
That's so fucking creative. The only thing is, though, like, look at the house. I don't mean to, like, be judgmental, but those walls are fucking filthy.
They're very fucked up, aren't they? You can see where the plasterboard's fucked.
It's pretty filthy, and, like, I don't know. I don't mean to be judgmental, but I just... Nah, thanks. This is how you live, love. And finally, we've got this, Abe. Would you like some sugar on your cornflakes, dear? Big dog's cock. Apparently that was a comic strip called Rude Kid.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Seems legit, right?
Mid-Iowa, yes, I am, in fact, the Green Ranger.
He is. I've got it on good authority. He told me he was the Green Ranger, and I accepted it as truth. Anyway. Oh, there was one thing, wasn't there, Abe, that we were supposed to share? And we didn't share just yet, but we're going to share it right now. Do you remember when we've spoken previously about Jason Statham being in a music video? He was in the Shaman music video. Well, I found another one. I found another music video that Jason Statham's in, so here we go.
Optimus down in the chat as well. He does a great Jason Statham.
He does. He definitely does.
The absolute slag.
So here we go. It's Jason Statham dancing again in another music video, only this time he's wearing nothing but tight shorts and silver paint. Here we go. There he goes. Look at him spinning round. That's not him. That's the lead singer of Erasure. There he is, look. Look at that. Just that peak male performance there, boys and girls.
Check out my body, you fucking pants.
Just look at him. Peak male performance.
I'm fucking Pete, you slags.
And there's loads of him. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Fuck off.
I'm Silver. Fuck off.
Leave it.
Jason Statham, the way he's meant to be enjoyed. I'm Silver. Now fuck off.
I'm a fucking rotten silver can.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't gay. Anyway, there we go. So that's where we're going to end the show, folks, for today. Thank you for coming in and watching us and being around and doing all the things. Thank you for the raid from Optimus Dan and Tempest Kingdom. It's good to see you guys. Thank you very much for being here. It wouldn't be a show without you guys. But before we go anyway, we're going to let Abe tell us where he's going to be or where he's not going to be, what you're going to be doing. Let us know, mate. What you doing?
Just check out my ex. Abe's going to get you.
And that's it. You don't want to highlight anything special?
No.
No? Okay.
It's all special. I'm doing it.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm Jack Tarlad. You can find me on my Twitter at Jack Tarlad. Look at my bio. It's got my link tree in there. Come and see all of my shows. Read and roll. Tomorrow we're supposed to be having Yarny on, but I think she may run into a little bit of a snag. We've spoken behind the scenes and she
Tomorrow?
is... Oh, no, yes, sorry. It's Hump Day Chinwag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hump Day Chinwag tomorrow, 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock on Thursday is Read and Roll. But Yarny she's a bit tentative at the moment because of something that might happen. So we'll see whether that happens. But even if it doesn't happen, I'm going to be doing something else in its place. Something new. Something special instead. So look out for that. And don't forget, Chat Battle on Monday, 10 o'clock. It's the last week next Monday for April 2026. Brother Rick is currently the first on the leaderboard, but there are a few movers and shakers. You never know. Might get up there. At least take second place. Who knows? Anyway, come and check me out. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks for all the raids. Any donations. So very much. And I guess all that remains is to say it's a piss off from him.
And it's a fuck right off from him.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Two men, Jack and